Hey folks, my name is Tim Collins, and in this video I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about using pentatonics in your jazz improvisation. Well, they're easy to hear, they can simplify complex harmony, you can sing them or hum them on solfege syllables or numbers. If you would like to see a brilliant demonstration of how the pentatonic scale is closely connected with the human brain, check out Bobby McFerrin's video on the subject. I've put the link down in the description below. Alright, here's a couple of ways to practice the pentatonic scale. First of all, there are different types of pentatonic scales and you can apply this to all of them, but I'm just going to demonstrate it on the major pentatonic scale first, which is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 3, 5, 6. So 1. You'll notice I started with the left and I was always alternating left, right, left, right. When I come down, I'll do it the other way. On the vibraphone, it's a good idea to practice all of your scales using the left hand as the starting point, and then again using the right hand as the starting point. So you actually have to learn everything twice because you never know what hand you're going to be on when you decide you want to play part of the scale in the middle of an improvisation. So now I'll play the same thing, but I'll start with the right hand. Now we'll start with the left hand coming down. Okay, now there's another way to break up these scales into interesting patterns which can help you come up with cool melodies in your improvisation, and that is to skip the second note. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 5 like this, you're going to go 1, 3, 5, 2. So 1, 3, 5, 2. From E you go, and then from A you go, and from D. And again, do it with the right hand starting as well. Alright, there are endless possibilities. I'm just going to give you one more, and that is to actually play the pentatonic in groups of 5. This is a kind of a cool technical exercise, and it requires using a double sticking on the vibraphone. So left, left, right, left, right, left. Then right, 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 right. Okay, now let's get to the really interesting stuff. The major pentatonic is this. The minor third pentatonic is this. The flat 2 pentatonic is this. The flat 5 pentatonic is this. And the flat 6 is this. Okay, how can you use all of those? I'll just improvise on the C major pentatonic on the vibraphone, and I'll show you all the possible chords that you can play behind it. The minor third pentatonic can be used over these chords. The flat 2 pentatonic can be used over these chords. The flat 5 can be used over these chords. The flat 6 fits over these chords. How to use these pentatonics in context? Well, there's 4 ways that I'm going to demonstrate for you. The first one is just using the pentatonic as a reference to the overall key center. So for example, if we're in the key of C, I can play all kinds of chord progressions, but you can still play a C major pentatonic over the top. I'll demonstrate. You can also use pentatonics as a way of playing modal tunes. For example, So What? So D minor, which is the A section of So What, and we think of it as D Dorian, but you can superimpose several different pentatonics over the top. You can play the D flat 3 pentatonic. You can play the C major pentatonic. You can play the G major pentatonic. Another way you can use pentatonics is with songs that have a more freely moving harmony that's not necessarily functional or diatonic. In Wayne Shorter's song E.S.P, for example, the first chord is E7 altered and it goes to F major. You can use the C flat 6 pentatonic for the E7 chord and the C major pentatonic for the F chord. And the next chord is E flat major. You can use a B flat major pentatonic for that one, and then on the D7 altered, you use a B flat 6 pentatonic. Another way you can use these pentatonics is over a 2-5-1. There's kind of a nifty way to do it. And if you have a D minor to G7 to C major 7 on the D minor chord, play a C major pentatonic. And on the G7 chord, play a D flat major pentatonic. This turns the G7 chord into altered dominant. So there's a G7 chord. That's the sharp 11, the flat 13, the 7, the flat 9, and the sharp 9. And then on the C major chord, play a D major pentatonic. And that turns it into Lydian. We have the 9th, the 3rd, the sharp 11th, the 6th, and the 7th, the major 7th. I hope this video has helped you. Please subscribe if you like it, and yeah, I don't know, pentatonics.